Hello. Welcome to the Smile Revolution Show. I'm Princess Wow, also known as Mindy Fradkin. And this is Miss Wow. Here, she's got her little smile bag. And we raise awareness to the healing power of a genuine smile. And my show, which this online show started in lockdown, March 2020. And this is my 148th show. And my mission is to bring more joy, which is so needed in the world. And I've done many different types of shows, like baking shows and dance parties and everything. But I've gotten back into doing my interview shows the last year, and I like to highlight wonderful artists, actors, musicians, designers, painters. I've always been around artists my whole life, since I've been one my whole life. And so I'm also a hat designer and an entertainer, and what else? A painter of clothes. And what else do I do? What else do I do? I'm a singer-songwriter too. And so I'm a woman of many hats, and I'm excited to bring Stefanie Rummel today, who's an amazing performer, singer and entertainer of one-woman shows. And I've seen her show, Chansons, that's coming to the Edinburgh Fringe Festival in August. So coming up very shortly. So I'm really excited about my interview with her today. And let's see. I usually do. Oh, I want to show you my shoe calendar, which goes, actually, Stefanie needs a pair of shoes like this. These are from 1920 to 25. They're so pretty. I would wear these too. And let's see. Now I've had this project, the Smile Revolution, since 2005. If you've never seen my show. And what happened was, it was the last time I saw my dead conscious. He gave me a big grin, and that smile changed my life for the better, if you're seeing my show for the first time. And so this is the first button I ever made years ago. May you give and receive many smiles. And after his last smile, I just felt like I needed to help the world smile more. And I've been wearing a lot of these colors for a long time. So it just kind of goes with my mission, with bringing more joy and uplifting myself and others. Anyway, so my sister sent me this jar. Be positive, smile, enjoy your day. So there's different little quotes in here. I'm going to read you. Okay, let your smile change the world, but don't let the world change your smile. Now, I know it's not easy to smile all the time. I don't. It's about giving and receiving smiles. And there's a lot of challenges on the planet. However, if you can focus on the good, and there's always good going on, and be grateful, it's easier to smile. And it is contagious. And everyone looks better when they smile. Okay, so let's see. Do not follow where the path may lead. Go instead where there is no path and leave a trail. R.W. Emerson. And let's see. Somebody wants to say hello. Gumby wants to give you a big hug and a smile. And who else? Let's see. I've got all these friends here. Oh, here's my little monkey. I think a lot of people have little toys. It seems like a lot of people I interview do have little fun little toys or dolls on their desk. Because whenever I show mine, a lot of people seem to have their own. And then, okay. Oh, I have this really great little rainbow elephant. He is giving you a big smile. He has a big smile on his face as well. Okay, now, I'm connected to, in London, which I was supposed to be there this last week, but I rescheduled my trip to go see my friends over there, London Color Walk. And they all dress like me, the colors, the hats. It's a bunch of artists and designers and singers. And they get together the third Thursday of every month to dress up. And photographers come from all over the world. And they become well known. And so this is a book. My friend, I've had her on my show, Momtaz Begum Hossein, and she's a color theorist. And Sue Kreitzman is a outsider artist and curator. She's been on my show too. And I'm going to read a little bit of the foreword, of one of the forewords in the book. And she said, a love of color has been with me virtually all my life. I'm talking color, bright, vivid, and bold. Namby-pamby won't do. I'm an artist, designer, and curator, the color queen of the world. My obsession with color informs all of my work. My motto is, don't wear beige, it might kill you. What's right for you? Look inside your psyche to figure it out. What colors give you a visceral reaction, make you feel clever and beautiful? A few personal hints. Everything goes with everything. Clashing colors are good. Go with your gut, revel in color, eat it with a spoon, let it flow through your veins. Surround yourself with colors that bring you joy, make you gleam, and cast a positive glow over your life. Positive glow, more like a slightly hysterical edge of pure glory, but maybe that's just me. I can relate, Sue. Black makes other colors pop, a perfect background for your brilliantly colored jewelry and accessories. Pale pastels are for wimps. Okay, she's very clear on her. Doesn't like anything pastel. No gray or no beige. And I must mention that red is good. Very, very good. Be brave, engulf yourself, festoon your life, leap into the world of anti-neutrals. Chromatically charismatic is the only way to live. Sue Kreitzman. Well, it's not for everyone, I'm not saying, but it's something I can relate to, and it is really uplifting. We need more color in the world. And so, what else here? Okay, so now I have this book, The Tiny Book of Tiny Pleasures, Irene Smith and Astrid Vanderhulst. And let's see, spotting something beautiful, a bird, fresh squeezed lemonade, greenery, something fresh out of the oven. I love to bake. A bumblebee drinking nectar from a flower in the garden, wearing a hat with grace and style. And hats are very uplifting. If you have the right hat, it brings joy. Arranging your pencil's closet bookshelf by color, waking up to fresh snow, embracing your inner child. And let's see what else here. And I'm going to bring on Stefanie in a moment or two. This book I found recently that I absolutely love. Have you ever heard of T.S. Eliot and Drawings by Edward Gorey? I'm going to show this to you. It's a vintage book. It's a famous book, but I just found it recently. And I love cats. I always have a cat. And it's amazing. The images, the artwork is incredible, and the poetry is incredible. And I just love this book so much. It's so fun. And let's see. I'll show you a few pictures. Let's see. Let's see. It's just, I don't know if you can see it, but it's really great. And let's see. Now, someone else. Let's see. Now, I have a joy jar. Do you have a joy jar? You can make a joy jar, and you can write everything that brings you joy. Oh, I wrote promoting musicians on my show, and I've got one today, Stefanie Rummel. Being generous, walking with friends. Okay, baking. I know I have baking in there. Being with my cat, Tiggy, also known as the Queen of Well II. And I love to sing too. And I have a master singer today. So I'm going to actually now, let's see. I always have things here I could read, but I think we're going to go into Stefanie's bio and bring her on. Okay. Stefanie is a 6 award winner. She takes her acclaimed musical cabaret Chansons to the Edinburgh Festival Fringe. The musical cabaret show boasts the style and swagger which has charmed audiences the world over, with French songs and stories from Piaf, Brel, and Rummel herself. Chansons will run from the 5th to the 21st of August at 17:45 UK time. Spoken in English, sung in French and English, it will bring a truly international experience to the Scottish doorstep. And let's see, the London Theatre One says, a fascinating show, comfortably paced with the right amount of history, songs, and personal anecdotes. It held my attention despite me being far from fully conversant in French. 4 stars. And Rummel's voice is outstanding. It moves from delicate, lingering notes in a superb cover of Autumn Leaves to real moments of joie de vivre in Rummel's take on the Piaf classic L'accordionist East. I hope I said that right. 4 stars, the review's hub. And I mean, okay, she's won all these awards. Well, she can tell you, but she's won all these awards for her singing, for producing, you name it, best composition, second place for multimedia film. And anyway, it goes on and on, her credentials. So I'm going to bring her on now. Hi, Stephanie.
Hey, Mindy. Nice to see you.
It's nice to see you.
Yes.
I love that set, what you created there.
Oh, thank you so much.
It's
Yeah,
so
that's
dramatic. It's so beautiful, like you are.
Yes.
Yeah, so
At
you're
the phone.
getting ready to leave in a few days, huh?
I am. Yeah, I'm leaving on Sunday for the tech rehearsal in Edinburgh for the Edinburgh Fringe. And yeah, it's getting close.
Mm-hmm. It's a lot of work, I hear.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you have to not just prepare your show. The show exists since 2019, my show Chansons, which is a musical cabaret. But, you have to do all the advertisement, promotion, pack, luggage, and prepare so many things. But it's fun.
That's great. And you're
Yeah.
also, and also it's on demand. Like if people aren't going to Edinburgh, they can still see your
Yeah.
show.
I've done the
Right.
show online for New York, San Francisco, the UK, New Zealand, Finland. You can just it's on demand right now with CARTS, CARTS,
Uh-huh.
and you can get it also on the Edinburgh Fringe website, and you can see my show there. Yeah.
Okay, great. Yeah. So I just put your contact information on the bottom.
Yeah, and if you're interested, I even did some of the shows live online. So like we are here right now. So I would talk with the audience and interact with them like in a real cabaret.
Oh, you're still doing that now, like some live shows?
For some people who want that, I do that, yeah. But I'm
Oh,
also
okay.
more in person now. I mean, it's easier to move than the last 2 years. Yeah.
Right, exactly. Yeah. But it's on demand so they can see that it's a
Yes.
pre-recorded too. Yeah.
Anytime when they want.
Right. Okay, great. Okay, so you're also a teacher. You do
I'm
workshops, you teach?
I do give voice workshops. I'm a voice specialist and Estil voice trainer, an Estil mentor and course instructor, and I do give master classes on different singing styles. So it's not just opera; it's also jazz, gospel, how to belt out like Evil Merman, or how to sing country and western, go a little bit more in different sounds, opera. And so I can change the voice to nasal and all different kinds and explain it how it works. I'm invited for an international voice teacher conference in Vienna on next week. And to give a workshop even in Edinburgh. If you're there, you can pass by.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
great. Oh, that's really great. And so
Yeah.
you started the Chansons in 2019, you said?
I did, yeah. A theater asked me to produce a show with French songs, and
Okay.
that's how I got started. But it was kind of easy because I have been in France since my childhood. My
Oh,
parents always brought me there, and I'm actually every year in France, so I'm connected to the cultures, have many French friends, and it was quite easy to create a show about the French music and the French lifestyle, the Francophile lifestyle.
oh, I
Yeah.
see. Okay, I didn't understand all. Oh, okay, now I got it. Okay. But you've lived in the United States and you live in Germany currently.
Right now I live in Germany, but I've lived in the States. Wait a moment. I've done my high school diploma in the United States.
Oh, where did
Mhm.
you live in the States?
I lived in Massachusetts. Went to Northfield Mount Herman School, which is
Oh.
yeah, it was a boarding school, but it was quite fun because I was in the musical theater department, part of concert choir, and many other things. and the school for sure.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's interesting. Okay, but you
Hmm.
grew up in. I see. I didn't know all this about you. You grew up in France, but then you went to boarding school in the States. Oh, I see.
Hmm.
And how did you get to Germany?
I'm German. Very
Oh, you're
easy.
German. Okay, you're German.
I'm German. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But I
You're
speak
German,
fluently
but you,
French and English, and yeah,
what?
I speak fluently English and German and French, and I love traveling and love to meet other people and go around, and you know, I think it's very enriching when you meet other people. We have met online, and followed for 2 years, so I
Yeah,
think it's very nice to hear about people who are from somewhere else because you can learn so much.
right. Yeah, no, it's been great to get to know you online. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's been great. I know it's been great.
And we have
Yeah,
learned from each other and exchanged thoughts, it's
right.
it's that's what I try to do with my show. I bring thoughts and impressions I got, and I want to give them as a present to people, and they might
Hmm.
be inspired, and you've seen it.
Oh, yeah, I've seen the show. Yeah, it's very amazing. Your show is like so incredible.
Yeah, thank you.
Everyone's in for a treat who
Yeah,
watches it in person or online.
yeah. I'm glad you liked it. The audience said they were touched by their heart, or I have somebody who wrote a book because of my show. Just
Really?
inspired. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah.
Wow. Oh, that's
Yeah.
so cool.
Yeah. So you can do a lot of this. And I mean, I wrote different shows and songs and so on. And I remember one lady said, I'm singing your song when I don't feel well. So I made the person have a song which is giving strength. And yeah, and I think chansons also will give us a possibility to, by reflecting our own lives, by looking at other lives, you get something out of it, of understanding other cultures, but at the same time to understand your own life and maybe do some things in a different way, you know. So
Hmm. But
so
you've done other shows like on cruise ships. You've done and you're also a tap dancer.
I'm a tap dancer. Yeah, I'm a hoofer. I still teach some classes in tap dance. Yeah, you don't
Yeah,
see it.
I did that. I just found out. I didn't know that.
Oh, I do many things. I'm a magician. I tap. I do some, variety shows also when I'm booked for bigger things. And in some of my shows, I do magic and I do tap and sing and dance and have my legs up. Yeah. I'm a
Wow.
musical theater actress, so yeah.
I know. I know. That's amazing. You're so multi-talented.
Uh,
So, all right. So, Stephanie, so do you want to sing a song?
the thing is, a lot of those songs I'm singing for chansons are cover songs in some of my other shows.
Right.
It's 80% of my own stuff. So and in this for YouTube, I can do a traditional song, which
Mhm.
probably everybody knows, and we could try
Right.
that. Yeah, sure.
Okay.
So it's
Okay.
not Jacques Brel, it's not Edith Piaf, but it's something which you all might know.
What's that? Do you know this song? No? Listen.
Are you sleeping?
Are you sleeping? Of course I know this song.
This is
What's
a
that?
French chanson.
A French song.
It has been written in the 18th century and it has been translated in 120 different languages. Now the song is sung all over the world. In French, English, Spanish, Afrikaans, Japanese, Chinese, Dutch, Italian, German, Vietnamese. Sing along in your own languages.
That's English. Arabic, Japanese, Dutch. That's Russian. French. Universal. Chinese. That's German. French. Spanish. I don't know, I forgot. That's Italian? Vietnamese.
Music unites us. It doesn't matter which language we're speaking. We understand each other, no matter where we are from. It is so much fun to sing together. Now listen to the endings of the songs. They're all different. Kings, dons, dells. Music unites.
So that was one of the songs I've produced myself during COVID times. It's
Okay.
all recorded by myself.
Oh, that's really
And-
cool. And that's
Yeah,
great.
and if you listen to it, you will realize that I mean, it's amazing what music can do. You know, we can even sing it, and we all know it since childhood, so we don't forget it. And it's touching us deep within. I've met people who are 99 years old, and I still remember children's songs. They have forgotten
Mhm.
everything. And imagine we are singing that all over the world. So, yeah,
That's really
I hope you
neat.
sing
That's
a
really
little bit
great.
with me. Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
So,
All right. So I think what we're going to do, that was really
what?
neat. I think what we'll do is I'm going to show your trailer.
Oh, great.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm
Yeah,
going to take us off.
sure.
And yeah.
Bienvenue! Welcome to Chansons, my one-woman show, my musical cabaret about the intercultural differences between France and many other countries. Peek into family lives, learn about their time management and what they love to eat. I mean, I can't wait to go to a French restaurant. There are so many takeaways for this show. There is cultural understanding. Because we're merging in a global world, it's so important to know those subtle little differences between each other. Then we have less misunderstanding. Also, we are enjoying time with each other. It's interactive, it's humorous, and you're sharing so many beautiful ideas with each other. Yeah, you're going to share them when you have a little intermission because it's inspiring what we do. It's an interactive, inspiring, intercultural show. So just join me on this beautiful journey to France. It's low cost in a beautiful venue with a small cast. It's perfect to be produced. Come and join me. Au revoir. À bientôt.
Okay. That was
Yay, we're
great.
back.
It just gives you a little bit of an idea.
Yes, and
Yeah.
what we are missing is that I'm telling little stories which I experienced in my own life. So autobiographic stories which give a glimpse of the pleasures of life.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
So
great.
yeah, about how people interact with each other. I don't know. Should I tell one story or should I just leave it
Yeah.
out?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
For example, when my father had a client, and this client asked us to bring a present to a French family in France, and since we were there, we said, "Why not? We can do that." But we thought we passed by 10 minutes, and then just off we go. We didn't know the French. The French said, "You want to have an aperitif? Do you know what an aperitif is?" No?
Hmm.
An aperitif is to take a little drink, a little snack and enjoy life. Well, that's something you can't say no. So we went inside. Then they said, "Don't you want to have a little lunch?" And we like, and then we realized they already prepared everything. So we couldn't go. Then we started eating. The first course, a delicious soup. The second course, a third sauce. Oh my God, that was a fourth. And now a fifth, a sixth. a seventh course, cheese, and a dessert. It was so delicious. And you know how much time we spent there? Any idea? No? We were there for 7 hours. We were
Oh,
talking
God.
and enjoying our time, and we're friends since that time. And that's the French way of living, you know, living like God in France. And I think if we just take a little bit more time with each other and enjoy moments, share thoughts and ideas, food and things, life is so much more precious. And
Yeah, I that's amazing. I mean, right, I can't imagine that in the States. And it's like I know when I went to Europe many years ago, I saw people over in Europe, you all enjoy life. You really take relish life and have long siestas and hours, you take off and really be with people. I know. I mean, I saw that and I came back to the States. I was like, wow, they live so much different than we do.
yeah, and the more south you go, the more time you take for really nice things. That's at least my personal impression.
Hmm.
So,
I think it's wonderful.
yeah, and there are many
It,
things like that which I share and which I observed, and some other things are also researched, about singers and about a little bit about the French history or about French cities. So you can travel to France without having a jet lag, without even having to travel there. It takes about an hour, and you'll be just for a moment in a different world.
absolutely, definitely. Between
Yeah,
all your stories and your songs, it's really it's a
yeah,
special show. It
yeah.
really
And
is. Yeah.
uh, one song is written by myself also during COVID time about art. And in Edinburgh, it will have a premiere because it's going to be presented in a different way. Yeah. And you know what? Do you know what this is? Have you ever seen that?
Now, what is that? Oh, yeah, kazoo.
It's a kazoo, yeah. And you can make really strange sounds, you know? And I
Right,
play, and it's fun. It's not expensive, but you can make a lot of music with this one, and I do it in my show.
right,
So,
right. Yes. Yeah. No,
yeah, yeah,
it's a fun instrument.
yeah. And you
And what
brought your
else?
shoe.
Uh huh. What?
You brought a shoe. You showed the audience before, right?
My shoe? Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
the shoe. Yes, this goes with Stephanie needs these shoes.
It's perfectly. You looked so well, and I could put a hat on, which I also wear, and one
Right.
of my socks, a little bit French,
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah. This is my
Yeah.
shoe calendar of the day. So it was the right
Oh, you
shoe
have a color.
shoe for the day. I have a shoe
And you have
calendar.
a red.
Every day I've got a different shoe.
Wow. Wow. And you
Yeah.
have a red
Most
one
of
on
them I
your.
would never wear. Huh?
I love your hat.
Oh,
It's
thank you.
also a red one. Yeah. Did you make it yourself?
Hmm. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Oh, nice.
Yeah, a lot of people, I don't know, a lot of people don't realize I make hats. So it's like, yeah, all almost every hat I wear, I've made. Yeah, I
Wow.
went to hat
Wow.
school many years ago. Yeah,
Oh, you
I'm a
did?
real milliner.
Oh,
Yeah, I
wow.
studied millinery years ago in New York City.
Wow. So I have to check you out one day when I'm in the States and have a look at your hats. The French wear hats, and I'm
They
going to
do?
wear a little one. Yeah, and they can. Not as much as in England, I think, but they can wear some really interesting hats.
Well, in
Yeah,
Paris, they're very stylish, right? They're very
yeah,
stylish in
yeah,
the city. Yeah.
yeah. So
I don't
yeah,
know. I mean, I don't know if people wear them for every day or it's just for horse races. I'm not sure.
yeah. I mean, in the UK, you wear it for special occasions. In France, when you have, I mean, the French haute couture, the way how they dress.
Right.
It's quite astonishing, the French people. They have this taste. I mean, the bags, the clothings, the parfum. There's so many things they like to stylize, and it's nice to look at.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. I'm
yeah.
looking forward to getting to London with all my friends over there.
Oh wow, yeah. It's too bad that we couldn't meet in Edinburgh. We were nearly at the same time in the UK.
Right,
Yeah.
but so yeah, I'm not going till mid-September. So I'm just gonna
Okay.
miss you over there. Yep.
Leaving on the 22nd. Yeah. But we can talk afterwards what experiences we had, and I'm looking forward to Edinburgh. It's a beautiful city.
Have you
It's
been there
worth
before? Have you been there?
No, but I have looked at the pictures and I've read about it, and it's amazing, the city. Um, and the arts festivals they have there, I mean, there's so many where it's a very artsy place, and it's a pleasure to be invited and be with the arts and meet so many other people and colleagues. I'm looking forward to do that.
Right. And you're going to see a bunch of our friends there
Yes,
who are
yes, I'm going to
performing
see
too. So that'll be nice too.
Mary Goggin and Cynthia Shaw and so on. Yeah, we're a big group.
And yeah. And who else is going? Diana
Diana Varco is coming. Yeah,
Marco's
also.
going to be there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I
So
will
that's
miss her
exciting.
show because she's a little later than me. I'm leaving earlier. Yeah,
Oh,
but
okay. Okay.
yeah, but it's nice. We'll be a group, a nice group, and we support each other also during the time
Yeah,
and
that'll
even
be
before.
great.
Yeah,
Yeah. So that's really
yeah,
good.
yeah.
And so let's see. So you're okay. So basically you do a show 6 days a week, right? It's Sunday you're
7
off.
days a week. No, it's every day. 17 days in a
Every
row.
what? I thought it was
Yeah.
6 days a week.
No, it's every day.
You're doing a show every day?
From the 1st to the 21st at 5:45. Yeah.
Every day. Okay, because I think Cynthia said I think some people only do 6 and then they take
Yeah.
Sunday off, right?
Yeah. But since I'm there, I just do it, and it's a good
Okay.
opportunity to do your show. Yeah.
Okay, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to put your information up again. Hold on
Oh,
one
thank
second.
you.
Okay, here we go. I'm going to put that up
Yeah.
again.
So if you
And
want
then
to see something about Chansons, it's www.chansons.show, or you
right.
can read something about me. Yeah, great. You put everything down there. Thank you
I
so
have
much.
everything there. Yeah.
Yes.
So can
Thanks for
they
coming.
see like I know you have like a 5-minute trailer too. Can they see that on your website?
It's on YouTube.
It's on
If you go,
YouTube?
yes, it's one-woman-show on YouTube, and maybe we should just add it into the chat on Monday when we are live again. We
Oh,
could
for
put
the
it there.
YouTube channel?
Yeah,
Okay.
because it explains a little bit more what we are doing. It would be really
Okay.
nice we do that. Yeah.
Okay, great.
Um,
Okay, great.
yeah.
Okay, sounds
So
good.
yeah.
Is there anything else you'd like to add?
What I like to add for
I
my
mean
show, well,
yeah. Anything else you'd
uh,
like to say?
yeah. So if you're interested to come to Chansons, it's you're going to hear stories about Edith Piaf, the singing bird, Jacques Brel, one of the Belgium very renowned singers, songs which you probably all know, and that traveled all over the world, but you had no idea that that was a French chanson. So I'll do some quizzes, some questions. You'll be able to sing with me some songs. Frère Jacques, you already did, but some of the songs you just might know by heart. And if you hear about a French show with French chansons, you might be afraid that it's only in French. But no, I'm going to sing it in English and French, and I'm speaking English during the whole show. And you will hear a little bit français, parce que quand je parle, c'est différent. When you speak French, it's a little different. It gives a different style in the voice. You'll do a journey through France, through culture, look a little bit deeper underneath how we are, how people think and can think. And I hope that you go out and be so inspired that you post everything on Twitter and TikTok and connect to me. That would be marvelous, because that's what art needs nowadays, to connect, network, and exchange. So I'd love to hear from you about it.
Okay, great. Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
you definitely inspire people in your show. You really do. Because
Thank
when we
you so
watched it online, we were all like so blown away. Everybody was just like on the edge of their seat. Just really
Uh,
amazing, Stephanie.
oh, nice. Did you know that I got nominated by the Theater Maker Studio in New York?
Yes, I know yes.
Tony Award-winning Theater Maker Studio. So I was nominated for Best Player and Best Musical and Theater Maker's Choice. So that was nice. And
Great.
this coming Sunday, you have to really cross your fingers. In Germany, we press our thumbs to give luck. Yeah, I'm announced. I'm a finalist for the International Continental Music Award with the Chansons Amsterdam. And
Wow.
I'm going to win a prize. I hope it's going, you know.
Oh, wow.
So the award ceremony will be live and we can follow that. And I'm also very proud the chanson If You Go Away, Ne Me Quitte Pas, has been awarded with a silver medal with the Global Music Award just last week, you know. So I'm
I see you
happy
keep
that
getting all these awards, Stephanie. It's like amazing.
it just pops out
It's
in the right
incredible.
moment, you know.
Well, I'm
And
not surprised. I mean, we're not surprised at all. If you've seen her show, you're not surprised that she's getting all these awards.
yeah, so it's subtle, it's jazzy, it's pop, it's very, very dreamy, it's very charismatic and strong. So it's sad, it's joyful. So it's all different kinds of characters I go in and out with. I interact a little bit with the audience. So it's a real musical cabaret with some deeper impact, some deeper meaning. Yeah. And I'm also excited that publicity is working. I have had several interviews and features
good.
for magazines and newspapers. So
Great.
it's getting forward there with promotion, and I hope for more good reviews. You know, yeah.
Great. I'm sure.
Yeah.
Oh, you'll get many great reviews, Stephanie. I'm
I've
sure.
already got some very, very, very nice one from Chris Omerwing and Helen Topi and many others. So thank you.
That's great. That's wonderful.
Yeah.
Well, well deserved. Well
Yeah.
deserved. So anyway, Stephanie, thank you so much for joining me today and for my
You're welcome.
audience to find out more about you
Yeah.
and all your wonderful talents and your shows. So they can see it online or in person if they're going to Edinburgh this year.
Thank
this
you so
summer.
much for inviting me, Mindy. And I searched for two more things before I leave you.
Okay.
Because I searched for something which fits to the Smile Revolution.
Okay.
You brought so many ideas and thoughts. So I bring you also my show La Vie en Rose. So it's colors. And the V, the life full of love and positive feeling. And there's a French saying, and I will say it first in French and then in English, if that's okay. Yeah.
Okay.
They say, prends la vie avec un sourire, et tes larmes seront de joie. It means take the life with a smile, and your tears
Great.
will be tears of joy. Isn't that beautiful?
That's beautiful. That's great. Thank you. Yeah, that's
You're
wonderful.
welcome. And I'll bring many of those things into my show. So thank you very much for inviting me.
Oh, you're welcome. It was my pleasure. All right, Stephanie, thanks so much. Everybody's got all your information there. They can find out more. They can look into it more about, watching online or if they're going to the Edinburgh Festival.
Chansons.show, and if you want to have a singing workshop of a voice specialist at Singer Contact, write me an email on sing-teach.com. And it's a pleasure to meet you and to work with you also, Mindy. Thank you for inviting me.
Okay, you're welcome. Okay, thanks so much, Stephanie. I'm going to
you.
close. I'm going to close my show. Okay, au revoir. Okay, I'm going to close my show with, hold on one second, with, I wanted to let you know about my next show. I've got, who I met from Sue Kreitzman, who I talked about at the beginning of the show. Robbie Quinn. He has a book called Street Unicorns, and it's one of the top fashion. It was nominated as one of the top fashion books of 2022 from Women's Wear Daily. He just got that. And what it is he takes photos of all these eccentric, it's like over 250 eccentric lovers of style. I think in New York City, London. He was just in Portugal. I think it's worldwide. but he's based in New York City, but he travels a lot and he takes photos of these very unusual, eccentric looking, amazing people. And it's a vibrant declaration against ageism, racism, homophobia, and all other discriminations. It's a love letter to those who aren't afraid to stand out, embracing nonconformity. I'm one of them. So I can relate to what he's doing so much. So I'm really excited. I'm going to be interviewing him in Manhattan next week. But it'll be a pre-record. So I'll let you all know when it's going to be airing. But I'm really excited about it. And I hope you enjoyed my show. And I'm going to end with my credits. And I'll see you all soon. Okay, here we go. I'm going to take this off here. Wait a minute. Hold on one second. Okay. Okay, so. It's called the Smile Revolution that comes, goes round and back to you. So smile, 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 a simple smile will do. Smile, 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 and come back to you. Okay. Keep smiling, keep sweet. Join the Smile Revolution.